I am free to be unapologetically myself. My name is Felicity Hayward. I am a plus-size model, body confidence activist, and I'm from a small town called Bury St Edmunds. Spent a lot of time with my grandmother, Sybil, when I was growing up. I feel like she was the person that kind of made me who I am today. My parents didn't really accept the way I dressed or the way I looked, and we would sew and make garments for me to wear, because at that time, there wasn't really many shops for me to buy clothes in, but I did kind of feel like I was the odd one out, but I didn't really mind. I think everybody struggles with confidence growing up, especially as a young girl, and I think I was quite lucky that when I grew up, the internet wasn't really a thing. I can't see anyone that looks like me, and if I do, they're in magazines, it's negative. It wasn't as bad as it is now. I started modelling as a plus-size model in 2012, and back then I could count the number of plus-size models in the UK on my hand, and now there's hundreds of them. If I could start something that kind of showed self-love and made people feel self-love within themselves, then they wouldn't push their insecurities on me. Within my social media platforms, I show a lot of myself unedited. So I show my cellulite, my stretch marks, all of these things that we deem as flaws, because I think it's important, because there will be pictures of me that are really smooth and edited and whatever, and they're out of my control, but I think these young minds need to understand that the whole world is not like that. We are not edited, and you need to see the kind of rawness of people. We go through so much as a woman. You can't get yourself obsessed with the fact that you might have one cherry mark on your body. It's really no big deal. Are we really not wearing bikinis because of this? No one really cares. This is ridiculous. A lot of people always ask me, what are the tips that you can do for self-love? And I think it's really a difficult question to answer, because everyone has different things that make them feel good. You have to make sure that you spend time doing something that you love. And I think spending time offline, whether it's 15 minutes a day to an hour a day, and completely cutting yourself off, would be the one thing that I think could relate to everybody. Fashion within the last kind of 5 years has been much more inclusive, and I think that's the movement of people like myself and other people that are within the industry that have been able to push boundaries. The word diversity shouldn't even exist, because the world is diverse. So by using the word diversity, it's oh, isn't it so special, we're being diverse? Well, really, diverse is the norm, and we're making a big deal out of something that really should be the standard.